So, my sister, she posted a video about a day in the life of her for like a week. I'm gonna show you a day in the life of me for a day. Because it's the same thing every day. Monday through Friday. It's the same thing. So, first off, morning routine. And before we start, I wanted to talk about toxic living. I've been doing a lot of research, and we just don't need that much complication in what we use. For example, face washes, right? There's so much just like chemicals and additives that we really don't need. And when we boil it down to the essential ingredients, we only need a few. So for face wash, I use just a simple bleach, and it's one ingredient, and it's really safe for the environment, and it cleans me well. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. I don't have a tripod, so like this is really hard to film. But now we gotta actually shave whatever hair you have. I had a dream that I had way more hair on my face than I normally have. So that was interesting. If any of you people judge the way I shave, I just want you to know that my father walked out on my life, so I never had that luxury. So go ahead and make fun of me. And then finally, a lot of people sleep on this, especially on an IT job. A lot of people sleep on this. Don't sleep. Do not sleep. A lot of ITs don't use this. Do not sleep. I swear to God, please do not. This is the biggest bait ever, alright? You think it's peaches and cream, but it's cinnamon and spice. Absolutely trash. Here we go. Scoop. Like that? You like that? Right on time, right on the dot. You see, that's how I am. That's how I am. That's how I've always been. Yeah. more of a this type of day or this type of day. I'm feeling like this. Got to fill up my hydration tool. And there you have it. That is everything I do in the morning. I can't take my phone like to class, so it's basically this, and then lunch, and then go back to class, and then go home. That's it. And I will see you guys at lunch. Bye. Yeah, you didn't think that I would do that shot. You're like, oh, why is this door just randomly? Because you don't think. You don't use your brain. Your brain, the thing in your head, use it. All right? And this stuff won't happen. So it's lunch now. I did not know we had a test today. A lot of people didn't know we had a test today, actually. And we were supposed to do a review. Did not go well because we're coming off a 4-day. So it's like everyone's already like groggy. And then now you're asking me about gear. I don't know. And I think my chief got a little annoyed. She's like, we'll just take the test now then. No review, take the test now. And yeah, we all failed. So, you know, it's about appreciating a W by taking some L's, right? I'll come back, you know, we'll make a comeback. We're gonna retest tomorrow. I'm not sweating, but yeah, sometimes it's a learning experience, you know. Got too comfortable, and yeah, I think we'll definitely take that going forward into the next quarter. Next question. So it's lunch now. I have lunch until I have lunch until 12:20. It is 11:25. So let me show you what I have for lunch. I got here. This is I made this. Okay, I made this. This is a bit of a medley. It's ground beef with potatoes and steamed like a little like variety vegetables, so like carrots, corn, peas, green beans, and we got some rice here. And yeah, I'll probably eat like half of this I'll put it in my little steamer bowl and watch some YouTube. That's usually how my lunches go. So I'll show you the top. My closet's really messy because I got a lot of stuff going on in my life, but here we go. This is all we need right here. Oh wait, and the lid. There should be a lid back here. That's right there. All right. So yeah, this is usually. So this is midday, right? My roommate is on a different schedule, so I get the room to myself for like an hour, which is nice. And yeah, this is it. This is, you know, I started off the morning kind of quiet. That's because my roommate was sleeping, but now I'm a little more, you know, active. Oh, I'll tell you something. So when we march, we're supposed to sound off, be loud. And there's parts of the songs that we sing when we march that I really like. So I belt them, I scream them, I'm proud. We got a little Debbie Downer in front of me, turned his neck and went, yeah, dude, you're fucking retarded. So that's fun. There's a lot of people like that just bring you down, and they try and make your day worse from saying that. I don't know, you know, they're just angry. So yeah, don't let that hurt you.
you know, because in life, people's main goal is to make you upset for no reason. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them do that. That was lunch. Took me 20 minutes to eat that. It is 12 now. So that's it. Now I'm just gonna chill till like 12:20, walk out, go back to class until 3, and that's basically the whole day. Okay, look at that. The day is over, and you know, it was good. It was good. I'm going to now. I actually filled up my book with notes, and I need to study. So, part 2 is I'm just gonna rewrite my notes, make them nice and pretty, make them more understandable, and that will be a big half of my day. It is 3:22. And I'm probably gonna go on a run around. I'll go on a run around like 5. I think that's a good time. So this is usually like the book that I dump notes in when I have to really lock in. I haven't used it in a while because I've been just passing, but it's time to lock in. So maybe I'll do like a video montage, another time lapse of me writing this down, and yeah, that's basically it. My schedules have been very condensed, very pointed at what I'm going to do, what I'm planning to do. If I want to do something, I don't really have much in my way. So that's pretty nice. But I'm always doing something. Unless I'm just like lounging, then that's something. It's resting for the next day. So I'm gonna pound out some notes, and then around 5, I'll probably go on a run and show you guys the chip trail. So the next shot will be that I'm gonna go change. I usually change out on my uniform, so I'm probably gonna be in some nicer clothes, and that's it. Actually, I have to do laundry because I used up all my PT clothes, so I'll probably do that. So, yeah. Side note, why I collect this laundry, I'm gonna put you guys right here. Just a side note, my roommate has been here since December, and I haven't seen that guy do laundry once, and I'm just confused. I know he does it, he has to, but I'm like, it confuses me. When does he do laundry? How does he do laundry? He's kind of elusive when it comes to tasks and chores, as in most of the times he just doesn't do them. So I'm like confused. Also, you probably saw me in the lunch break. You probably saw me checking my door and like looking paranoid. That was because we do inspections, and I thought I heard someone trying to inspect me. So I was on edge, but no, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, what is up, everybody? We are out here. Colors is supposed to hit soon. The sun is setting, so I'm not trying to start my run just yet because I don't want to start colors in the middle of my run. But go ahead and stretch. It's kind of a honestly, that angle just now, that's kind of like a fucking Twitch streamer angle. Let me give you a more appropriate angle. Here we go. I like to do these. Well, see, now you can't see any of them. But the angle I had before was like very seductive, right? I think if I was a female with like thick thighs and I was doing that, you know, you might think a little differently. It's pretty cold, but when you run when it's cold, I think it's a lot better than running when it's hot. The only thing is that your mouth will dry up, your breathing feels sharp because you're inhaling cold air. But other than that, it feels a lot better than running hot, because running hot feels like you just have like heat strain. Ow. I hit legs, so like the back of my thighs are pretty stiff. So these stretches are feeling pretty good right now, especially this like forward swing stretch I was doing. So it's supposed to hit at like 5:41. So we'll give it a wait, because I'm trying to do some record times here. I'm trying to get at least like an 8:30 pace. My usual paces are more like 9, so I kind of want to work towards 8:30. So whatever that means, if I have to skip colors. Alright, we're ready to go. We're all rigged up to start this run. So let me show you. So this run that we're about to do is about 3, I would say 3.5. I start from that electrical box, and it's basically a whole loop around base, and I'll check in like every mile. But overall, it's like a 3.8 mile run. So, I mean, closer to 4, but I don't really want to connect it to 4, because then it like ends like down there. And it's like, well, now it's like, it's not really a loop. You know, the Triumph is kind of like, it's like edged. You know what I mean? Like it's edging. I would rather stop it at 3.8 and have like a nice, you know, beginning, middle, end, than to squeak out a 0.2 and just be unsatisfied, because now it's like, well, at that point I might as well do another lap. You know what I mean? So, if that makes sense. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna show myself running the start, because I have to set up Strava and my music, and honestly, I don't care that much to show you that I'm gonna start running, even though it'll make better cohesion. Let's just get on with it, because the sun is setting. Okay, bye. Okay, all right, I got everything running. This is, I don't know my pace right now. I'm trying to pace myself to like an 8 or 8:30. I know I'm going a little fast, so I'm probably gonna slow down a little, but this is the start of the run, and I'll check in with you about maybe a mile in. All right, I checked my Strava, and like it was saying I was running a 4-minute mile, like 4-minute mile pace. So something's wrong. I'm about where I pointed, saying that I would edge. But I think I'm gonna start from here. So we're actually gonna make a full circle. I don't know how many miles it's gonna be, but we're gonna end at this electrical box. So I'm gonna restart my run. But yeah. All right, I'm at 1 mile, and my pace dropped right when I crossed the mile. It drops from 8:40 to a 9:12. So like, that's where I'm at right now. We got about 2 more miles. Yeah. Mile 2, I'm at a 8:50 pace. 8:54 to be exact. Just a little bit more, we'll be done. I think we're 17 minutes in. Oh yeah. All right. Mile 3. Here we go. Beautiful. All right. We're at a 2.5. 22 minutes in. I could try and rush it to beat my mile pace for 3 miles, but I'd rather have a steady 3 than a shaky 3, because there's no pace in that. So I'll come back with 3 miles. All right, let me turn the flash. Hoo-yah! 26:30, 3 miles. So now we just got a little bit over to that electrical box and we'll be done. The main reason I run this trail is because it's a lot more interesting to run 3 miles and some change on this than it is to run 3 miles straight on a track. So I'm looking at the 3 mile time more than I am the trail time, and I'm pretty happy with 26:30. So let's finish strong, and I'll see you guys at the finish line. This is towards the end of my day, really. I go to sleep around 9-10, so I'm gonna go home, cook up some dinner, and then probably look over my notes again, call it a day. This has been pretty much a day in my life, and yeah, that's it. I don't run every day. I try and run every other day, but yeah, this is probably peak day for me, a W day, if you will, despite failing a test. Pretty good day. All right, there it is. All right, bye. So there you have it. Final, hurrah. We ended at a 34 minute 13 seconds. I'll put it up on screen. I think I said 9:09 for the mile pace, which is, I mean, it's not fantastic, but 9:09 is pretty good. I remember when I used to run 3 miles, like consistent, like my usual 3 mile regimen, it would definitely be closer to 30 minutes, 10 minutes a mile type pace. So the fact that I shaved it down to a minute, or roughly around there, I say it's pretty good progress. And yeah, I'm pretty happy about that.
In the kitchen, I got the pot preheating here. I'm just gonna throw in some olive oil, and then we're gonna throw in some eggs. I have no idea, right? I have no idea how much this makes. Okay, well, 3/4 cups is 4 large eggs. I'm just gonna pour, like, whatever, what's the amount that gets me big, you know what I mean? That's all that matters.
should be enough. And then we're going to salt and pepper. And I'll be back when it's done. I'm a very creamy egg kind of guy. Alright, put some cheese in this. Then we got some steak sizzling. Yes, I'm using, it's just about getting meat in the mouth. Pause. Anyways, we'll let that cook. Wow. Alright, this is the spread. I'm about to body this. Yeah. Alright. It's 9:30. I'm gonna brush my teeth, do my skincare routine, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And that will be the end. So this right here, goated. You can brush your teeth for hours and then hit your teeth with this and you'll pull out like a whole piece of steak. You're like, how? Because they're hiding. They don't want you to know.
Hopefully I don't die.
Cleanser. I ran out of bleach.
That would make sense, right? Okay, make your car a big car at the place.
Next, bit of a Adapalene. It's a retinol.
I think I bought a rally car on accident.
I think it's like a retinoid or retinol. I don't remember. This is like actually like bleach, if I'm being honest, but it works. Why is my skin green? Anyway, it works. It does. Like right now, my skin looks, like tattered, but it can be a lot worse, I'm telling you. This gets rid of like 70% of my acne. So it's good with the moisturizer, sunscreen moisturizer. Now a lot of people, especially males, they're like, I don't got a skin care routine. That's kind of gay. Well, let me tell you something. All right, let me educate you guys. All right. The sun kills. So when you're 40 and you look 80 and I'm 40 and I look 12, don't come crawling back to me, okay? All right, I warned you. And then finally, and now we're back where we started, in bed. 9:30, 9:37. That's a flex right there, right? And I'm gonna go to sleep. So hope you guys enjoyed. A day in my life. It's really hard. Just dealing with being me. A lot of people, calling you. And hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys probably not for a while. If you're probably wondering why I haven't been posting, I've been doing that. Yeah, I'm in the military now. Like, I've been doing that. Like, I'm sorry I can't make comedy. I'm sorry you guys haven't laughed in like 3 years. I'm sorry. But duty calls. Money needs to be made, and I need to live. So that's that. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.